Wait, yeah, you're gonna have to move this Red Bull.
Oh, can I do
Okay.
it?
Anyway. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, because I was so good at doing it with one hand. No, fine. I was gonna say something and then I forgot what I was gonna say.
It's okay. We're filming.
Oh yeah. It could be in the episode. We come to this place to relax, loosen our corset, and have some quiet time.
Girl, be so for real. This is where we get into it and really spill all the tea.
Ooh, that part. By the way, anyone got a red lipstick? I saw a cute guy out there.
Welcome to
The powder room.
Yeah.
Well, you were staring at me, sister. You're the one who saw.
Yeah, I know.
I was
she's
just
a
too busy
shady
looking at your
bitch.
beautiful eyes.
Oh.
Camera, zoom in on the eyes right now. Look at these contacts.
Someone's cord
They're
what?
beautiful.
Wait, this is about. Sister Dick will make you sick.
Well,
Sister
girl,
Fuck
your
will make you
franchise to the
rock.
test.
Oh my God! Yeah. What did I say? Incest is best. Put your franchise to the test.
You're
yeah.
crazy.
Well, I was gonna say, you know, like those chicken cutlets where they have like the nipple on them. I want to get those, but I want the mesh bra so you can see the chicken cutlet nipple.
Yeah.
It would look like a piece of chicken
on
a
Amazon.
grill.
Yeah, Amazon.
You can get the bra on Amazon.
Yeah.
I've only found the ones that
Baby,
like.
look up CD on Amazon.
Oh,
Is that real?
Yes. Cross-dresser, mama. Clock it. Mwah.
Well, now I know what I'm doing when I go
Girl,
home.
that's
Oh
going to be
my
the beginning of
God.
the episode. I just know it.
welcome back to another episode of The Powder Room. Sorry, I
Wait,
peaked
we
to the
aced
volume there.
it.
It was cute. It was cute. I
Again.
think we've done it better before, but...
But you know that we were on cue, in time.
we didn't rehearse it. That was really the first take.
Wow.
And this is going to be our last episode reviewing Season 5 of Canada's Drag Race, baby. It's the finale.
It's gone by so fast.
For $1 a day, you could save the three of us by giving us $1 a day.
I think there's other drag queens that need saving more. Mwah.
Okay, but what am I going to do with $1 a day?
Well, after a month, that's like $31, bitch.
Not on
But that
not
couldn't
in
even get you like
February.
anything.
Oh, that's $28 in February.
And then the occasional 29.
February air.
What?
That's a light song.
What are you going to buy for $28, baby? Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
it would literally
no.
go away in like 2 minutes.
Not
2
even.
minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
They could give me $2 and it would be gone in 2 minutes.
For $5 a day.
Oh, thank you, sister.
For-
At least you could get a
For
bill.
only 5 brain cells, you too could get these two back on track.
5 brain cells. That's a lot. You're giving us a lot of.
I'm
that
really
was
trying to help
that was
you out.
really
I'm
nice of
one
you.
of them. I'm one of the brain
One,
cells.
baby, 0.5.
0.2, bitch.
But 0.20,
Oh
0.18,
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I'll take the other part.
can't do math.
0.0004.
Pie.
Well, y'all, it's the finale. It's the finale. Of
It is the
This is
finale of the season, and I'm
It's the
honestly
finale.
so
Rest of
gagged.
your life.
It's truly like flashbacks to like me last year.
Did you have PTSD?
I got eliminated.
I did get a little bit of a panic attack during the episode.
Oh, God.
But we'll get to that.
We'll get there.
We'll get to that.
We all went to the live viewing party. We plugged it on the
did,
pod a
we
little
did.
while ago.
Yes, we did.
It
There
was
was a poster. I saw it. Thank you. Thank you.
hosted
guys.
by Pitbull and TFD Presents, and it was at the Phoenix Concert Hall here in Toronto, which also is like closing soon. Isn't
No,
it?
it's no longer.
No,
closing.
it's not.
It's no longer
Good.
closing.
Oh, I'm so glad.
We're around to do more parties.
Yeah,
the
y'all.
Phoenix rises from the ashes.
If any of you
Oh,
are in
that's me,
Toronto,
the Phoenix
live in
Queen.
Toronto, or have been to the Phoenix, I feel like the Phoenix is like such a good concert venue, especially for like queer events near the Village.
Yes, I agree.
We've all performed at the Phoenix.
We have.
We won Empire's Ball at the Phoenix.
We did.
Oh my god. The Phoenix Concert Theater is
And-
part of the Powder Puff lore.
Clock
Wait,
it.
both of us lost Drag Race at the Phoenix.
Clock it.
Sister.
Oh.
Crazy.
Well, technically, you lost Drag Race in the UK. She lost Drag Race.
That's so much here.
That's true. I lost and I went chip chip chitty-o.
You said, "Can I have a bleep?"
Can I have a flag?
Okay, well, I was trying to do. I was not trying to say it.
I was trying to say it.
It's okay. Midas is gonna go.
Yeah.
I have "yeah" tattooed on my finger.
Mwah. Clock it.
We are here at the finale. Oh my god, I did call Aurora and I were talking before we got ready for the finale viewing party, and I was like, today is just so lovely. Last year this day was filled with so much anxiety, but this time I just really don't care who wins. I said, girl, my girl went home fifth. I don't give a fuck which one of these 4 bitches win.
I think you said.
They say you're fine, and you just what's that audio?
Oh, when.
It was a reference that I came up with.
I was like, Queer Eye, the Fierce Fire.
No.
The 90s episode was actually a couple weeks ago.
Oh, clock
You
it.
missed it.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Oh, you're dripping with jealousy. Okay,
Let's get into the episode.
Yes, it's the top 4.
It's the top 4.
I'm gone.
Jimbo's there. You grew really tall really quickly.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
It was
Oh my god,
crazy.
wait. I know that we just talked about it last episode, but really we need to give props. Like, Jimbo sponsoring our Prize on Drag Race is so cool.
That's money.
Yeah.
I did message
And
Jimbo.
gold titties.
That is like icon behavior though, actually.
But it just was like, it was such a lovely like glow up to see her back on our Canadian franchise. Like, the makeup was stunning.
The look is gorge.
The look was gorgeous. The personality honestly was like,
Also, that crown not move, that big crown not moving on
yeah.
that flat wig, baby.
yeah.
No, it's because
You know that
she
hair had
attached it.
density.
No, she wig glued it to her head.
Girl, she probably like zip tied it in.
No, she didn't actually.
I was like, what? Did she build a lace around it and she glued it to the top of her head?
No, she just stapled.
I think it's just so cool that she like I don't know, like gave back in a sense. That sounds weird to say like give.
No, but it's
back.
true. It's like this is someone who got their start on this and they
And then
are
went
now-
on to go to like RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars
Yeah.
and win.
Yeah.
And then
It's
also
like
you can-
visiting your like
world.
high school. And, like
It is like visiting your high
it's
school.
like visiting your high school.
No, it's like visiting your high school and like going to the drama class because
and you're meeting the new students.
yeah. Okay, sister, you yelled.
That was a lot. Anywho, I did ask Jimbo to send me $5,000 for my pain and suffering of going home.
And did she say no?
She said, you're so funny.
Oh, so
Yeah.
no.
So
So
yeah.
no.
So no.
And then Brady, if you're watching this, please pass it by Jimbo one more time. Thank you.
So we're in the workroom. Perla has unfortunately gone home.
My mirror message was so funny, and they didn't add the last part.
I know it was bikes, jokes.
I'd like to reiterate that every time we say that word, it gets bleeped out on the podcast.
Yeah.
So maybe say it less.
Okay.
I'm
Every
just-
time you say that word, part of my brain dies because I have to edit it out.
You should
Well,
not have
I'm
said
just-
that
I'm
because you know
just-
what I'm gonna do.
Don't.
Don't you dare, or I will
See, but
crop
this
you
is
out
the
of the
thing.
If you
whole
do this,
I
maybe
am-
cut the cameras dead ass. Like
I am so that person you say don't do it, and I'm like, you know
no,
when
we
you
know.
like tell that kid not to grab that thing.
we know, baby.
Yeah, that is me. But no,
We
it
saw
was
the clock at counter last
Oh,
time.
we did.
It was
Don't-
clock it, 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 clock it. LOL JK, Toronto, I love you all. Toronto top 5 forever. By the way, I took a shit in all your alcoves. XO Perla.
wow, it's very interesting.
I think I saw you post this on Twitter or
Yeah.
something, and I read it, and I was just like, that last part is wild.
That last part is so me.
I thought I said I took your wigs.
No, I said something about cutting up wigs. In
A little hard to read sometimes, though. Not gonna lie.
What? Took
Well,
a
with the
shit in all your-
reflection
Writing on
and
a
the-
mirror
and the lighting
Not the
is-
best way to get a message
I
across.
will say, writing on the mirror was so satisfying. It's really satisfying.
To write a mirror message.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed
That's
it.
the one thing that I didn't get to do.
Did you wish you did?
No, well, no, but
I
Well,
enjoyed
I
it.
mean, like, I don't mean like you wish you went home. I mean,
It's like- well, it's like-
do you
'cause,
wish you
like-
got the experience of like writing
yes,
with lipstick on the mirror?
I think that would have been fun
It was
because I've
fun.
always
Could
like
you have just done it at the end?
I guess, but like I've
then you'd
always
also have to figure it
wanted,
out too,
I've always
so.
wanted to like see like after you get eliminated what that process is like, because I know you're in the building, so you're probably hearing the rest of the queens, and I'm like,
I'm behind the mirror the entire time.
you're just like,
I'm like
watching
I'm
them
like
wipe you
Alyssa
away.
Edwards when they turned the light on back there, and she's like,
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
"That
Trust
was
the
just me."
Duchess.
I'm still back there
Okay,
right now.
so we're into the finale.
Thank
The
you.
4 walk in. Perla is gone.
I'm
And
gone.
now what happens next? Top 4, we see it. I feel like this has been a very eclectic group of people.
Why, yes.
yeah, like everyone
I don't
kind
know
of
if this is like
giving.
the top 4 I saw from the beginning, but it makes sense as like the season went on.
No, I agree. I feel like it was just like because the whole season had so many different personalities, it was hard to
Yeah.
like figure out which set was kind of merging
Yeah.
together
Was
as the
this,
competition
was this
went.
the top 4 you saw when you walked in the workroom?
No, because I
yes.
thought I might have
Excluding
been there.
yourself, who were the other 3 people you thought was going to be in the top 4
I thought-
on the first day, like walking in?
I thought Jaylene was for sure going to be there.
Okay.
I thought Uma was also going to be there.
Oh,
I was
interesting.
like,
My
okay, you
girl.
know what? I felt like they were gonna like I think like looking at it, I was like, it's gonna be like maybe one Toronto. I think one.
Oh, you were trying to do
Vancouver.
it very like.
Like I was looking at it like okay,
Like divided up more evenly.
yeah. Like I was thinking, okay, we're gonna have like these people maybe hit these spots.
Which also could be coming off of like what happened with your year. 'Cause
Yeah, y'all
your
really
year
touched
was
every
it was
city.
every single person was
a different city.
all
So I
the
guess you're
major.
coming-
It was literally all the major cities.
You're
Yeah.
coming into the competition with that mindset, like right, like what just
yeah,
happened.
Right.
Yeah. So I was like, I feel like Uma.
But
will
every
be
year is
there.
different. Every competition is different.
And girl, it was gaggy this year. I was like, oh, a top 5, a top 4,
Wait.
both being all Toronto.
That was kind of lit though.
that is like
I was kinda here for that.
amazing. That's so cool.
I'm
Literally,
trying to think if there's like someone who I like thought could have gone farther.
I thought Tiff was gonna be at least top 5.
I could see that. I feel like
Love
I don't
her
know how
down,
she
but, like,
would
it
do
did
it
make
in
sense if
comedy
she went
challenges.
home.
I feel like by Snatch Game, it
she would have like
gotten her.
gotten a chop.
I also feel
Not the
like
Asian curse. well,
I think
What
the
about
one,
the unfunny Canadian curse?
Oh,
Uh,
sister.
I
Not too
did
much now.
expect. Minnie surprised me, and I
Yeah,
told her
Minnie-
that.
Minnie's
Minnie
a
surprised
dark
me.
horse, dark
but I
horse.
did know that Minnie was like really fucking funny. So every
I just always knew that
time-
Minnie had really good drag.
Yeah,
Like every time
Yeah.
that Minnie had shown up to like an event where she'd like perform once, it was always like
It
really
looked
high.
like she like pulled like
yeah.
all the stops.
yeah. I for sure thought. I was like, okay, I don't know much about Minnie, so I'm not really sure how far she's gonna go. And then I remember like each and every time I looked at her, I literally went, "Bitch, you are so fucking talented. You are so smart. You are like like rocked my world." With just how like fun and amazing you were the entire competition.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I love that.
I also feel like I knew Helena would be like a good competitor.
Oh yeah, I knew Helena
just
was
from
gonna
like her
be.
skill set. I know
seeing
that
what
she
she's done in the
yeah,
past.
and obviously Michaela and Virgo as well too. They are extremely amazing performers. I knew that in any performance challenge they would definitely excel. But I did know also that in the sewing challenges and maybe some of the comedy challenges they would not excel, which is exactly what happened.
Wow.
But this top 4, we have all of them here. We kind of break it down. I feel like there's a lot of talking, a lot of chit chat, but we jump right in and we see our girly pop, Venus.
I was
Oh.
like, how are we leading into this?
Y'all didn't
My
see me
girl.
walking through the back of the workroom going hello. Is this the exit?
There should be a counter for every time Perla inserts herself into the finale episode. Clock it.
Honestly.
No counters. No more counters.
No
I'm
more
not
counters.
doing that.
Midas, turn off your mic.
Midas,
Hashtag Midas, turn
you
off your
started
mic.
it.
Hashtag take Midas's mic away.
Away.
Hashtag take Midas's mic.
Hashtag Midas in a timeout. Ooh.
You.
Oh, nobody
Oh,
puts a baby in
Midas
the
push
corner.
the fucking button.
Wait. There was a comment on an episode of the pod that was like, Midas is a drag queen. I thought Midas was a trans mask person that helped the drag queens finish their sentences. And I said, that is so real.
I can't.
And you know what I have to say to that?
You feel so seen.
Mwah.
Mwah.
That's my daughter.
I love that. No, yeah. So the girlies, they come in and they are interviewed with Venus. I'm like, wow, she's wearing so much makeup. She looks so good.
I loved the green like robe she had
Her little
on.
robe. I love.
Also, her every time she
Makeup.
made an expression, it was so memeable. Like when she gave the middle finger with Minnie, she was like, and the other ones. It reminded me of that Melinda moment where she went nonverbal. Remember, she was like, "You just can't."
Ever do that? Say that again.
Her like hands know what she wants to say before her mouth does.
Yes.
No, yeah, but
Perla's like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
anyway.
Well, yes.
I did tell Minnie that she has to give me that chiffon blue thing that she wore for that, and she's gonna.
I
give
loved
me.
I loved the robe
Yeah.
that they undressed. It was fun.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm making her give that
Helena's.
to me.
I love the color.
I was
of
a
hers.
little worried for the girls.
Midas.
Like I feel like
Can I drink that?
doing drag.
You don't need to ask permission.
Girl, where
Okay,
are we?
okay.
Perla will do anything to not be on topic.
Yes. Okay, continue. I needed some Red Bull. I mean, this
This isn't as bad as the Xana call, but it's definitely getting up there,
You're
sister.
welcome.
Perla's so close to a timeout.
Put your mic on fucking mute.
Oh my God, Perla.
Oh my god. Do you want to see how
What's
I'm treated?
Girl, what was I even saying?
The
They're
interviews.
It was kind of like, what's your story? Like, What?
Oh
brought
no,
you
I was
to
gonna
this
say
point?
when I knew the photo shoot was like from an upward angle and they were laying on the ground, I was nervous.
I was
as a
nervous
drag
for
queen.
that.
Always.
But they looked so good,
They must have propped their heads on something. 'cause
right? I'm
there's-
like, or the girls like must have gotten like they were like the photographer was like, baby, chin up.
Yeah.
Because they all really looked good.
Venus
It
was
was
just like,
good.
I'm gonna look good regardless.
I was talking to Helene about it, and she was like, when we laid down and I saw that they were shooting from a lower angle, I was like a
Terrified.
little nervous.
Yeah, terrified.
And I was like,
I would be
okay,
too.
but the shots-
I would be so
But
terrified.
the shots ended up like
so
really
good.
nice
And
I-
fun, unique, different.
I love that Minnie literally laid there naked too, and I was like, period. Do your thing.
Yeah,
girl.
I loved Helena's like tattoo.
it's
latex
so cool
tattoo.
in person.
Yeah.
I think she has a shoot planned for it, and I'm so excited.
Oh,
to
I know. I
see.
know what. It's so
She was telling
good.
me
Yeah.
about
It
it,
looked so
and I'm
good.
like, wait, I know she's gonna turn something out.
Seeing it in person was so fucking cool too. Cause like the detail on it and like the placement of all the tattoos, like
Yeah.
Helena really
Did you do
is.
the Sharpie?
No, I don't think she sharpied it.
Oh my god, Perla, you should get in all your outfits with like a little P that's already in the outfit.
There was someone who reviews Drag Race, and they made a comment saying she always has this pea necklace on,
A what? A necklace.
and I literally tweeted at them, and I went, "That's a tattoo."
A necklace is crazy.
Yeah,
Oh my
they're
God,
like,
I need to get
My
an
V's
A.
covered right now.
they were like, "Oh my
you
god."
do. Okay, wait. Petition everyone. Okay, so Pearl has a P tattoo. I have a V tattoo. Petition for Aurora to get an A. Like
so that we could
petition.
really be vape.
No,
Vape.
AVP, Alien versus Predator. We discussed this
Girl.
months ago.
Vape was so much better. Look what you do every episode.
No, it's vape.
Clock it.
And then
I
whatever.
haven't yet because it died.
Clock
No, and then
it.
whatever Perla said in brackets. Vape. Whatever
AVP.
Perla said.
AVP. Okay, so we had a lot of great conversations. Also, Venus is a great interviewer. I feel like she should.
Yeah, I was like, I felt like she was. It felt like she was hosting like a late night.
Wait, does this mean that Venus is going to do the Canadian pit stop next season?
That would be so
Honestly, we should.
fun.
Well, we kind of had like Lemon's like little TikTok moments.
That
this
was
year.
so
Oh,
much
I
fun to
love
do.
the Lemon interview.
and I
They
love
were
when she
so
does the
much
wrap
fun.
ups.
I love the wrap up. I loved your wrap up.
Yours
That
was
was
cute.
fun.
I am 5'5", not 5'2".
Clock it. Love the wrap ups. Lemon has such a great personality for that. The wrap ups were so good. They need to keep those going. Those were amazing. Venus would be a great person to have
Yeah,
do them as well.
especially she's in Toronto. Not yet.
Not yet.
Or
She will be.
put a pause. Put a pause.
Yeah, she's going to be in Toronto.
perusing. She's perusing apartments. Y'all seen Twitter. Y'all have seen.
Y'all have seen the Twitter.
Y'all have seen the Twitter.
I can't insert a picture for obvious reasons.
I had to like
But
say
she's a wiener, baby. Mwah.
I couldn't refresh Twitter without it popping to the top, and I had to like say not interested in this post to stop seeing her penis.
You're not interested in it?
I just a sister dick will make you sick.
Okay, but
Incest is best. Put your franchise to the test. Yeah.
our like objectively, it's a very gorgeous.
Yeah.
She's an yes.
Objectively, she's a very pretty.
Yeah.
And Midas, can we insert a drawing illustration of it as like a
Wait,
happy,
I saw a bunch of
go-lucky
tweets that were
penis?
like, Aurora is so lucky.
Okay, wait. While we're here, Aurora, confirm or deny? How's it ever
Girl,
happened?
Girl, I've seen it in person multiple times.
Oh yeah. How,
girl, so have I. Wait, no, I haven't. But I did judge Vancouver Pride.
you did.
Vancouver Pride. I hosted a big
Yeah.
competition with Hazel, and Venus submitted a photo, and so you have to like take a picture of it next to a Red Bull can, and we like judge them live, and then we like announce the winner.
Big drama that
anonymously.
night.
Big drama that night. Venus had a whole thing
Girl.
because
We won't get into it. Maybe
Girl.
when if she comes on the pod at any point, we'll let
look,
her
Red
tell
Bull
the story.
cans.
Wow.
I will say, the Vancouver contestants in that competition were
Gifted.
they were definitely giving me wings, for
These
sure.
wings of
I think I'm gonna be a
love
monster
to
girl from
fly.
now on.
Wait, those are even bigger. I know a monster or two.
Okay, back to the episode. Back to the episode.
Finally, Perla gets us back on track. Wait.
First
the
time Perla's ever
monster.
wanted to get back on track.
Take Midas's mic away. I'm trying to keep us on track.
Wait. Okay, so we finish that up. We find out that the girls are writing songs with the one and only Orville Peck.
What a gorgeous man.
Okay, wait. He's like been slowly like doing a face reveal. Like, he's been taking.
Have
more
you
and
never
more
seen his
off.
face before?
No. I haven't like looked very hard though.
Oh. It's online.
I saw it in person.
Baby, I don't like the music that's like.
Did
the,
he show-
Baby, lock them doors.
He said,
and let the lights, the
my face
lights."
is getting sweaty. I need to wipe it really quick. And he took off the mask, and I went, fuck me.
No. You can tell he's hot as fuck. The mask he wore this episode, his smile was like so infectious.
I asked him if he could put me in the will for his suit on the judging panel, and he went, and I went, you want me.
I love all these stories of Perla messaging people, and then we're just playing.
But this was to his face.
Oh,
He was like,
He
he was the distance
IRL.
between me and Aurora, and he just went, hey, and I went, can you put me in the will for that
Girl,
suit?
where
and he
are
went,
we?
girl, I don't know where
What's
you
our
are.
track?
But I'm filming the battle
Oh
room.
yes. Okay. So they come in. They come in and they do their verses with Orville Peck.
He has some great critiques.
Great critiques.
Love,
Helena's
okay, wait, love
Helena's
the
cracking
trend
him up.
of last year you guys had Nelly Furtado, this year with Orville Peck. I love it's like,
I'm waiting for Shania Twain.
or
That'd be cool. Or Celine Dion if she could go. But I want to be
she'd be
there.
like, shall we go for
Or
it?
Celine would be crazy.
would
Shania
be-
would be insane. Avril would be really good.
Oh my God, Avril would be amazing.
Also, like even
Fifi
like
Dobson should be
Fifi, Carly Rae Jepsen.
Carly
Jan
Jepsen.
Arden.
Girl, bye.
Jan Arden.
Jan Arden.
I once worked at a theater and she was performing.
Simple Plan.
Simple. Honestly, what's his
Amanda
Scooby-Doo?
Marshall.
Who?
Girl.
Mariana's Trench.
Wait.
Triggered, turn it away. Double it and give it to the next person.
Also, like, I don't know if y'all know, but like, I would love if like the Beaches were there.
Stereo.
The Stereos.
Stereos.
I was their album cover.
She was an album
in
cover.
2020.
What are other?
Make
Sean
some-
Desmond.
No, I would
Shawn
be,
Mendes.
No.
No, no one wants Sean Mendes.
No one wants Shawn Mendes.
Camila Cabello, not Canadian. Anyways.
Sean Desmond would be if
Wait,
Sean,
Alessia Cara, Jessie Reyes.
Okay, you are giving Rolodex of Canadian artists.
I love Canadian music.
no,
It's so good.
Rogue
It's all we listened
left
to growing
field
up.
Lily Allen.
You know what? I
No,
want a Victoria
she's British.
Duffield.
Wait.
From The Next Star.
Wait, Alyssa Reed, let's go.
Okay.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Indeed.
God, I don't. Oh, I know that song.
Yes.
Yes.
A Canadian boss.
You're Canadian.
Okay,
know
wait.
that song.
So they're doing their song with Orville Peck.
Uh-huh.
Helena is cracking him up, talking about
Spitters are quitters.
Spitters are
Yeah.
quitters. And he's like,
As if he didn't know.
I know. And he was like, well, this was this. And she's like, well, it's about the poison. And it's also about swallowing cum or whatever. And I was like, period.
Are you alive?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Poison.
So we get into the performances.
We get on the stage with Hollywood Jade.
Oh, yes. Oh, we're going right into it.
Well, we have to go to the beginning.
Well, Hollywood Jade is pulling a look. She's always got the hair laid right before right before having to teach. It's like
Wigs down.
wigs down.
It's a drag show.
It's oh my
It's a
God.
drag show.
It's a drag show. The girls are doing the choreo. I feel like no one really struggled too
Not too
much.
badly. Hollywood Jade does work pretty fast when he
It's the most daunting thing.
does choreo, but I feel like did they not get to like collaborate with him? So they were kind of like creating the dance together.
Yeah, and like on their skill level.
Yeah, so it was kind of like more of a collaborative thing, and I felt that everyone kind of did pretty good. It was like nice seeing them being able to put their
Spin and the
spin. Like
uniqueness.
you could see it's like their choreo.
I mean, this kind of is like a. I don't want to say like talent show 'cause it's not a talent show, but it kind of is like show off who you are.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you crafting a performance, you crafting a song, you crafting a.
They're kind of giving you all the
moment.
pieces. You just
performance. Yeah, like what? How would
build
you dance?
something
How
with
would
it,
you
make
do-
something
yeah,
with
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was kind of like a package of like a couple different things they're testing you on.
Yeah. So we get into the performances. Let's just get right into it.
Yes.
We have our
yes.
final 4 tracks.
The first one was "To the Sky Limitless" by Michaela Couture.
Love how she started like off stage.
I did
Love
too.
the
Love
red.
the entrance. The red is
Yeah,
gorgeous.
she looks
Love the red.
great in
The
red.
ponytail was whip popping around.
Thank you.
Perla did it. Hair by Perla.
That's gonna sound awful.
And I love that like this was the first time Michaela like sang and had her vocals kind
She
of
I
ate it.
love that
She
little.
ate
I
it.
love that story
Displayed.
with.
um,
Pearl and I were in a TIFF movie. Really Happy Someday.
Yes, Really
stores,
Happy Sunday,
which-
directed by Jay Stevens.
Yes, who did Pearl's fashion film coming soon. Mwah. You see how I'm
Yeah,
plugging
what's
my
already out?
sister?
Sorry, yeah,
But the whole movie kind of centered around this idea of this trans man and how
Rediscovering your voice after testosterone.
yes, and it was like so emotional. It was
really
like kind of
was.
documentary style, but kind of not real, but kind of real.
It felt like you were watching a documentary of a
Give
real
us less, but
person
more.
going
Like
through
no,
this
no, like
situation.
it was like not a documentary, but it like was based on his experiences.
Yes.
Got you.
Yes.
So like it wasn't necessarily like
But it was still documented.
it was scripted, but it was like based
but,
on
like,
a real life scenario.
And the way that it was
Okay.
filmed, you almost felt
Felt
like
like
you
you
were a
were with them.
spectator.
So it's one of
Yes.
those that starts
Yeah.
with based on a true story.
no,
No,
it's a film that would
know
air
what
at
I
a
mean,
film
though?
festival. It's very artistic.
it was at TIFF.
You wouldn't
It's a
get
film.
it.
It's
You
not a
wouldn't get
movie,
it.
it's a film.
You were
It's
in
like
it.
art house film. Like it's not Marvel.
Well, actually, you were in it because you were on Drag Race.
Because I remember,
Wait, that is so true.
That's literally why you were in it.
I remember all summer you guys talking about it and me being like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "What movie are you guys in?"
Yeah, it was a long
Even
day.
to the day that you guys premiered, I was like,
it was a long
"What
day,
movie?"
baby.
Wow, true.
Anyway,
friend.
the movie was about this trans man discovering his voice.
Gotcha.
And seeing Michaela talk about it reminded me of watching that film.
It is a really beautiful movie.
It was
if
very
anyone hasn't
touching.
seen it
So
yet.
yeah, I love that. I love that Michaela was.
It's just I feel like you never think about that of like a transition. Like there are so many other like physical like that is a physical change, but I guess like
There's
things
a
that you
visual
see in your
change.
visual is the word I'm looking for.
And
that's
but
usually
there's-
where
Visual.
that's usually where people put like the most
the emphasis
on.
yes, the visual
Yeah.
changes. But there's so many like
internal and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
mental changes.
yeah,
that
and the
go
way your
through.
voice. I mean, even think of like how we. Like sometimes your voice will crack in conversation, and
Yeah.
think of how like you're always just like, oh damn, like, what was
Yeah,
that?
like, oh, that was.
But it's like that happens so often when you're like going through
no, you're
puberty
so
again.
right. You're
Yeah.
so right.
So it's like, yeah, crazy. So kudos to Michaela for sharing that.
Michaela,
But she
yeah,
sounded so
congrats.
gorgeous. And I loved how, we're skipping forward, but I loved how Orville kind of spoke on that at the end.
and
just like,
pushed it.
yeah.
I liked his
He was
confidence
very
in
comforting.
Michaela
Yeah.
and being like, "No, diva, like you can hit this. Keep going. Keep
got
going.
this,
You're
yeah.
gonna hit this. You're gonna
Yeah,
get
because I
it."
guess that was like showing her struggle, but it didn't feel like a struggle to the audience.
No,
It
you literally
felt-
saw her improve like right then and there.
It
Yeah.
felt like overcoming a struggle, and it felt like Orville was like encouraging her
Yeah.
to believe in herself.
It was
Push past the
interesting because I
limit.
feel
I
like
mean,
in a lot of
no
Drag
pun
Race
intended, the
seasons, like
fucking
you
limit
watch
it.
someone like not do well, and they like highlight it like with like the, doo-doo-doo. You know what I mean? Like, wait, that sounds like Law and Order.
Girl, she is on a kick right now.
Like
Yeah,
the-
you know what I mean?
It's like the Friday the
But
13th
this was like
noise.
the audience was like we were watching it like, yes, Michaela, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Like we're like rooting her on.
Yeah.
it was very sweet. Her song was amazing. She performed amazing. What were we expecting? Exactly what we got.
No, that's great.
I would have loved. I think if her song had maybe more
Poison.
of her journey, like from
Right.
coming to the prom queen to being the whatever. But maybe she felt like she had mentioned that all season
Once
already.
was
Yeah.
a love bug, now the prima ballerina. Lips need no filler. I'm a lips
Girl,
killer.
now we need another counter for how many times Aurora inserts herself in the finale.
No.
Started
No more counters.
4:03. Now she's 4.
Well, yes. No, but love you, Michaela. You did amazing
No,
in
you
that
did
last
so
number.
good.
You did so good.
So good.
And then afterwards, I think it was
Helena.
Helena.
Yeah.
Poison. by Helena.
Helena looked fantastic.
She looks
That
great.
bodysuit,
Fantastic.
I had never seen it,
Loved
obviously,
it.
because I wasn't there, but it was so great.
Ding.
Poison.
Wasn't there. Perla wasn't there.
No, but Helena,
Is that your song?
Yeah.
And you can hear Perla single. Perla wasn't there.
Yeah, Perla wasn't there.
Streaming on iTunes now.
It's just silence. It's just radio static.
And then in the background it says, started 4:03, now she's 4:16.
Oh my God.
Closing.
You just hear it
No,
muffled in the
it's
background.
backwards, so it sounds like a weird chant, and people are like, "I'm getting possessed from listening to this."
613.
No, like the it's like the
Oh,
Not that way.
It's a silent track, and all you hear is
Oh, clock
That's
it.
a read.
I'm breaking Midas's mic after this.
Baby.
Hashtag break
You
Midas's
see what
mic.
you all wanted? You see what you asked for?
Y'all
We're gonna break
unleash
the
beast.
mic on
Pandora's
them.
box is opened.
I loved Helena's song. I love that she talked about her experience. I love that she like kept her name rhymes going.
Poison.
And it was like a good like hook that like people can just like say.
Poison.
Like me at the finale, me and Venus were literally just screaming poison.
And I liked her Jennifer Tilly
Poison.
callback. I liked her Jennifer Tilly callback.
Yeah, cute.
When she did the Jennifer Tilly voice in the middle of the song. almost
liked
sounding
it.
like Scarlett Bobo. She went, "Oh my god, bitch! This is
She
my fucking
said,
moment in
We're
this
done with
song,
Snatch
bitch."
Game. We don't need.
I just think maybe it's like, oh, girl.
Are you like just do you?
Girl, I'm trying to be nice. I can't. It was good. I loved it. It's just like I would call back to the challenge you won. Personally,
The
or
talk
But
show.
how?
like,
I was
okay, so-
on a
okay,
talk
okay,
show.
So what I think of it like this. I think of it like when Priyanka did her final verse. It's like she referenced the moments. She almost like knew what would be iconic.
in a paper dress.
But like she knew like, and it's like
Not a
she
Soul
bought
Kim
him for
clock.
Snatch Game, so she was like pick up the, or like this call is declined. Like the way she referenced her journey was so like she hit on the highs and the lows, and I feel like that's maybe what I would have
no, that's fair.
wanted to see.
That's
versus like in Snatch Game she was neither really good or really bad. She was just like,
Call back to a successful moment.
yes.
I'm so glad I didn't have to write another song.
No, honestly,
Yeah.
knowing
be
that
fair-
how that stressed you out the first time around, I'm
I mean,
like,
also this is a tall
And the
order.
second
This is
time
a tall
around?
order.
no, they said you have a day or
Dance,
two
perform, look good.
to put a show together.
Maybe do your
Backup
big
dancers
one.
down too.
Do your big one.
They said, "Tiny one, you want to go relax?" And I went,
I gotta rest my feet. They're
You
tired.
said I'll do that. Then
said,
next
"These
up
are
we
some
had,
desperate
but Helena, great, beautiful, amazing.
love you, girl, and you looked
"I
amazing.
love you, Helena."
Looked beautiful.
And it's catchy.
I love
mean,
when she like
we're
shook her
singing
ass.
it.
Like
Oh yeah, I love the way she pads. We've talked about it
So
so many
good.
times. But
the way
good.
it jiggles.
I know.
that's
Hello.
talent.
It
Anyway.
literally is talent.
That's
Next
talent.
we have Minnie Wang with Wangdeful.
You know,
That is crazy.
I love
Minnie, you know
Minnie.
what? I love that you can always just take the piss out of yourself. Cause she's a comedy girl.
Did you laugh?
I did laugh. But I was just like, oh
Did you laugh with her or?
no, I laughed with her.
Okay.
Honestly, seeing her
Just asking. I'm just asking.
Seeing you're trying to get me in trouble. You're like, I'm no longer the
I'm a
the
good
mean
girl. I'm a good girl.
I know someone's got to take that throne now.
Me.
It's Midas.
Midas, shut it off. Shut it off.
Girl. I'm a good girl. It was
When
cute.
one supreme falls, another one.
It was
rises.
cute.
Insert
definitely-
The
substance.
substance.
photo.
Wait, right over
green?
top of her.
Oh,
Girl,
she
there
ha-
are too many fucking mics in the room.
Right over top of her.
Well,
okay, Wangdeful.
Let's
get into
Minnie
it.
Wang.
Minnie Wang.
You can have your opinion.
And if you're the fan of the Wang,
Okay, I like the Wang puns.
Beautiful
That
dresses.
was fun.
Beautiful
I'll
gowns.
call you my minion.
She maybe needed one more rehearsal.
You know what? I don't go to her shows to watch her dance. I go to her shows to see a funny number.
You know what? That's so
what?
true.
She did exactly what I
Ozempic.
expected she would do, and she did it really well.
Imagine if she brought up the giant Ozempic
That is
needle
crazy.
that she has.
I'm gonna defend
That would've
her.
been
Honestly,
She did it really
That
well.
would have been lit.
I think for what she was capable of and what I expected of her, I was like, yeah, that was good.
I think this was the weakest performance of the night.
Okay, I didn't say. I did. I agree.
If I was there,
I'm not
it wouldn't have
saying-
been.
I'm
See how
not-
they switch up?
I'm not.
You see
No,
ya.
I'm not saying that it was. It was the worst of the night. That's.
I mean, I will say everyone was.
I can
good.
still enjoy it.
Like everyone was
Yeah.
performing.
There wasn't
was
like a bad
wonderful.
performance.
Did you like it?
I thought it was wangdeful.
Politically correct answer. Mwah.
Isn't it wonderful?
And finally, we have the Virgo Queen
With Stars Have Aligned,
giving us
song.
a full performance.
No, literally listening to this one, I was like, one, this doesn't sound like a
bridge, a run,
drag-
a riff.
No, literally, it doesn't sound like a
it
drag race
scratched
verse.
my brain when she was singing and then went into like the first verse, which was like kind of more rapping.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
I wanted her to like going in this challenge. I was like, I really want her to mix like singing and rapping. It'd be so
No,
good.
right? Because
Yeah.
it started with like kind of slower in the beginning in the first verse, then chorus, you get it, Stars Have Aligned, great. And then she starts
I also
rapping, and
will
you're
say,
like,
I feel like she hit the choreo the best.
oh, she was dancing.
I feel like
down.
that's something that Virgo is just always going to
No,
do.
she's great.
Yeah.
She's great
She's
at
a good
doing
performer.
doing.
I feel like she's one of those people
group
that you're like,
performances.
oh, you have 35 minutes to learn this choreo, and she just goes, huh?
Okay.
And then she has it.
Yeah, no, she ate the performance up.
And
It
then
was so
she
good.
adds a break, or not a break,
A
a
bridge.
bridge.
A bridge.
And I was like, I remember watching it, being like, she added a bridge. She made like a
She
proper
created
bridge.
a bridge.
No, truly, like her little riff through the bridge. I was like, oh my god, she is a singer.
I know. I would love if Virgo take some of that prize money. Spoiler. Ooh, and bitch, make an album.
Produce
make
an
an
album.
No,
EP.
absolutely.
She used to go to school for gospel,
Whoa,
like
really?
vocals.
Well, she was on The Next Star.
She wasn't Jaden.
Not the Govey.
It was posted
y'all,
everywhere.
This is her second time making a finale performance song because you have to do that on The Next Star.
And the last one she did was I'm
Winners.
a Winners.
Well,
oh yeah, Winners.
Didn't work out that time, but it worked out this
No,
time.
she was just foreshadowing. You know the subtle foreshadowing TikToks?
Yeah,
It was like 10 years later.
10 years later.
10 years later.
Or longer.
She was cooking. Let her cook.
She was like a child on The Next Star.
Let her cook.
15 years late. How old
you,
is Virgo?
you know her
20?
mom and had to be in the back like signing all those forms like, yep, she could do it. Yep, yep, she can do it.
Can a parent or guardian please sign
You
here?
know what I'm saying?
On the blank line, please.
I think pre-posted, like, because Pre was on that show, pre-posted, like,
Yeah, the clip of them.
She was like, I was a PA, which basically meant that I babysat her.
Whoa.
And didn't she do the digital stuff for it too?
yeah.
That's crazy.
But she's like, my job was basically babysitting the kids.
I didn't even know that this show was a thing.
That's cute.
I
No,
thought
it was after
Alyssa
your time.
Reed, Victoria Duffield.
The Victoria
Were
Duffield
they
is the one that
on
I'm like,
this show?
Yeah. And they used to do like the final performance
remember,
at
like,
Canada's Wonderland.
Mimosa?
Wait, they used to do the final performances at Canada's Wonderland.
yeah, live finale.
Poison.
Wait. Drag Race live finale at Canada's Wonderland. When?
In
Wait,
January?
I will
yeah.
be there.
100%. You want to go to the
Wait.
Christmas market while we
Wait,
watch someone
January is
get crowned?
crazy.
We're at in the distillery district, just like outside.
No,
on the
it's
brick.
at Canada's Wonderland, and they line up the top 4 at the top of the
No,
waterfall.
we're on-
and then they just boom.
Wait, no,
boom.
and then when you get eliminated, you fall down.
Yes, they push them.
We can be on the ferry.
That is so Squid Game.
We can be on the ferry to Toronto Hanlands Island, Hanland Point.
Wow, so many
Girl,
options.
what are you talking about? We're talking about January.
The winners,
know,
like they
we're gonna
filled
make it
the winner's
happen.
wallet
That's
and
live
haul.
finale.
So we have the
Hanlands.
performances done. How would we rank them?
I would say Virgo.
Wait, are we going from? Let's go from bottom to top.
Oh, well,
Bottom rights. Do you feel represented?
I love her, but Minnie, I'm gonna have to.
Poison.
Minnie.
Minnie Wang with Wang Dafoe.
Oh my god, it's hard because I really liked Helena's
I
and
find
Michaela's.
I find Michaela, Helena, and Virgo are so evenly matched song wise, but then
I would put Virgo at the top. Like,
I would too.
100%.
I would too.
But
I
I
think
feel like
Michaela's
Helena,
like physical performance was maybe stronger, but Helena's verses and like lyrics, I think
Which almost like
I like
puts
Yeah.
them
I
beside
like
each
more.
other.
Yeah,
We
you
might
know
have
what?
to tie it.
I'm not always one for a political answer, but I'll give them the tie at like second, third.
Okay,
Right?
Yeah.
so we've got
I agree.
Virgo, Michaela, and Helena.
I also think Helena's dancing was really good. I think she really stepped up to the plate.
She did.
She did.
Absolutely.
she did.
was
No,
poison.
not discrediting that at all.
We had a poison counter.
Poison.
No.
Okay.
Can we get a Perla stays on track counter? It would
Clock
be at 0.
it, girl. I feel
Take
so
away that
vindicated.
fucking
Wow,
Wait,
like
I
mother,
feel
like
I have
daughter.
someone on my
That-
side.
I'm doing. I might
I
put.
feel so vindicated. Oh my god, this is like therapy to me. Girl, I'm gonna cancel my appointment next week. Anyway.
Yeah, I would tie them, and then Minnie did Minnie.
Minnie did Minnie.
Minnie, you know what? You made it there.
She did a mini one. That was her mini one.
Minnie, was
Yeah, she did
camp.
her mini one.
She did her mini one.
She did her mini one.
She did. She minified that song.
I love when girls also be like, I want a mini challenge. Like, okay, who cares?
Oh my God! Wait, you just
Yeah, I
reminded me.
don't know what
She
that's like.
she was like
Who cares?
a mini win and 2 maxi wins.
I like how she said that though, like Minnie, like her name.
Yeah.
That was fun.
But I was just like,
That was
oh my
fun.
gosh, she's literally just listing off her track record. I guess that you wanted that in a song, no?
Okay, but no shade though. If you had the best track record in the room, would you also not say that at every step you got?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
You didn't have
Yeah.
that experience.
You know what? Speaking.
But I once was. A
But
love
you
bug.
also kept talking about having 2 wins.
I always talked about having 2 wins.
Speaking of,
and I
yes.
still do.
Speaking of wins, should we get to the runway?
Oh. Let's get to it.
Okay, and we are back. We're gonna get into the runways.
Dun-dun-dun.
Such loud noises this episode. I'm sorry if you listen on your headphones.
Honestly, beware if you're driving and listening to this. Might be a little jump scare. Every once in a while.
I know that like Canada does this every year, but I just love when they bring back the eliminated girls. I think
Me
it's such a
too.
nice.
I was really happy we got to go back. Yeah.
It's just a nice cap to the season. I think it really.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's
Well,
I
it's
love
especially because we don't get a proper like reunion episode.
it. True.
So
It is
you
true.
get a bit of that moment when you're in the workroom and
The
you get to
Untucked
chat with
together.
everyone in the Untucked.
yeah.
So that's cute too.
And we
And
get
also
to-
like everyone
And there's
Probably
always the first girl going, I hadn't been here. What happened?
literally. And also like a lot of people like spend a lot of money on the finale looks.
Fuck
So
yeah.
it's like a great
Well, at least also
opportunity
you
to
can
show
like
them.
justify spending money on it knowing that it will be seen.
Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly. Which I think is important too. Like when you're
agree.
prepping everything, make sure like you know your entrance is going to be seen. You know your fucking finale is going to be seen. Like, go big. Go big.
Go big or go home.
Well,
JK, you already did.
Speaking of people that went home, first up we have
Super Nova.
The game's already over.
and it was over, but I love her.
She looks so gorgeous.
We have Terra Nova here looking gorgeous in this little corset and
I
a
think she looks
dress with
stunning.
a quilt
Love the headpiece.
and the headpiece. Yeah, I love the headpiece.
Okay,
I
weird-
originally thought it was like a Newfoundland flag, but then on her Instagram said it was a quilt her mom did, or her grandmother, Nana.
Yes. But
A
that's so
relative of
funny
hers.
because I first thought I was like, "Ooh, is that like a cultural thing?"
No, literally same.
that's why.
Girl.
Do we need to look up any references, girls? It's just a quilt.
It's
I
a
mean,
quilt.
no, it's a quilt, but yes,
Right, starving looks.
It has nothing to do with Newfie culture.
yeah.
Well,
But
actually, I don't know
love-
that. Does it?
Could you imagine she
But I
turns
love-
around
but
and
I
there's
love
just like
that
a
she
cod
had-
on her back?
It was gorgeous.
I
Love the
love that
cape.
she had a little family moment with her on
Love
stage.
the. Also, I like the way the corset like scoops.
I do too.
Oh,
It
yeah.
gives a really
Yeah.
good
Shape
body
was
shape.
really, really great.
It gives her real good
And there was
body.
It
some
almost
ruching.
reminds me of if we scroll all the way back to her promo look. Remember how the white stopped really abruptly?
If it was
This
like
is
this.
what
More
should
like
have
this.
been. Oh my gosh, she had a
See?
glow up. I love it.
I also love the
wait,
ruching
baby.
at the front of the skirt.
Maybe, yeah, sorry. Aurora just swiped away. She's
I was so ready
She's
to
doing her
move
thing.
on.
She's doing her thing. She's doing her big one. Big swipe one.
Keep going.
unfortunately not her big one.
No,
yes.
I love the ruching with the slit at the front.
Yeah, that
I
looks
think,
so
and
gorgeous.
I love how it's so monochromatic
Mm-hmm.
with
Yeah.
just that like print being the
And her
only
face
pop.
is always gorgeous. I love the way that she
love the way the headpiece
Right?
frames it too.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
She's like the Virgin Mary if she was from Newfoundland.
clock it in a
Yeah.
quilt by her grandmother.
Oh, she better.
Yeah.
Um,
Away in a manger.
puff or pass?
This
Puff.
is a puff for me.
I agree. Puff.
Puff.
Love you, Tara. Moving on, we have my ABG. We have Tiffany and Co. In an outfit that Kiki Co made, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Yes.
sure Kiki made this.
She looks so stunning.
And this is a
Waist up, love. I had a little bit of an issue with the way the hoop skirt was sitting.
I see what you mean. I know what you mean.
I still love it.
I love it. I just think I have a little bit of an issue with the way the hoop skirt's sitting, especially when she turned to the side. You can literally see where the hoop was.
Her and I are the same height in this look though, because that headpiece.
Oh
makes
yes,
her
and I
my
wish,
height.
yeah, it was a little long on her.
I think she still looks amazing.
She looks good.
I think
I
this
love
could
her.
have been cute if it didn't have the hoop skirt, but instead had more like flowy
Layers.
layers
Or-
that trailed behind
I know
her.
that she's doing a cultural
Yeah.
Even
look.
I'm not.
So maybe she
exactly-
felt like that would have really gone against
yeah.
the reference.
Literally the same thing as like my mom being like, "Oh my god, I just want to make sure you're doing Guan Yin like sensitively, respectfully."
Respectfully.
No, you know the Violet Chachki finale or step down dress that she
Yes.
wore.
If it had more like,
I can't remember what that technique is called.
I think it's like, I don't think it's a god day, or maybe it's just like a way that it's done.
Yes.
The way it's
But,
almost like
or
big
it could be a
giant
god day, but
pleats.
just like the way it's like pushed outwards.
Yes,
Because a lot of god days
yes.
fall inwards.
But something like that at the bottom
like
of
a
this
more
could have-
structured bottom.
It could have been really
Yeah,
pretty to
yeah,
hold
yeah.
that
especially
shape.
because it's so
Like if the
intricate.
dress itself had more structure
Yeah.
versus relying on the hoop skirt.
Because it's
Yeah.
so intricate up top, like with the headpiece and the shoulders and the arms. And
yeah, the
even,
headpiece
like,
is gorgeous.
the
and it had
boobs.
like a lot of beaded fringe, which added a lot
Yeah.
of really good dimension.
And I love Tiff in blonde hair. I think
I
it
do
looks really
too.
good. On
I just
her.
love
love the
Tiff
shade
so
of blonde
much.
though. So good.
Mhm.
It's a puff. It's
This is
for
a
sure.
puff
Puff.
for me.
It's a
Love you,
puff.
Tiff. Moving on, we have Sangina in her blue deity. I love this.
Honestly,
I think it's
so
really
cool.
cool.
This is a goddess from Hindu religion.
Yes,
Yes.
I actually Sanjana and I talked about this.
Let me Google it. Oh,
No,
yeah.
yeah.
I'll go to her Instagram, please.
Yeah, when
Okay.
Macaulay. The fierce and
Yes.
divine energy of transformation embodies the cycle of creation, preservation, and destruction. Love that.
Wait, let me do a quick Google. Fact checking on the spot, baby.
She's not just a goddess, she represents the strength to conquer darkness and fear.
yes, and I remember I don't want to misquote, but
Yeah, she's a Hindu goddess.
Love that.
I believe Sanjana was also saying that she's a very important goddess for like trans people as well, and it's someone that they really or like I don't want to misquote it, so I'm not gonna
Okay.
go for it.
But
But,
there's a lot of like personal symbolism.
yes, there was
to
a lot of
her
personal
identity, her
symbolism
culture.
towards it.
I will say, okay, so this is like not something to do with vagina, but in grade 12, when I went to high school, we took world religions.
Oh, you better.
Hinduism is so fascinating.
It's amazing.
Like
need to look
such
into
a
it.
fascinating religion. And it has always like intrigued me since I took that class because I was just so interested in the way that
Yes.
their goddess and god structure and just the way that they also the art and the way it's like this blue in the arms and like it's so like maximalist also in a way, like it's just
Yeah.
so like expressive.
And it feels like
Everything
rich.
has a meaning.
Yeah.
Everything has
Very
a
rich.
But also
reason.
things can be also really dark, like Makali is the goddess of like creation and destruction.
Yeah.
And it's like a very interesting like dichotomy, I guess. Anyway, I thought this was really fun, really cool look. Really also like switched the narrative of like a gown for the finale.
And also
Yeah.
in the lineup,
Yeah.
like she does stand out in this look,
Yeah.
girl. I'm like, that's so cool. With the arms.
And I love the way she presented it. I really liked it from her.
Yeah.
Sanjana,
It's a
this
puff.
Yeah.
It's a puff.
Puff. One of her best looks on the show
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, next we have. Can we say it?
Yeah.
Miss Congeniality. I was like, are we saving it
Girl,
for
the
later?
episode has already been out for like 2 weeks by the time this comes out.
You're right. No spoilers here. But our Miss Congeniality of the season, Jaylene Time.
This dress.
in an orange monarch.
I love the way
dress
it like
with the Every Child Matter hands.
I love the Every Child Matter hands, how the way it like
Forms
high
butterfly
lows.
wings
and
as
the
well.
butterfly wings. Her shoot was
Yeah, go check her
Jaylene is
out.
so impeccable.
yeah.
I'm just like,
This-
she is just like such an
And
amazing person.
This was a collaboration with
With
the
the
artist.
artist.
The artist of
Does she
the
have
Ever
the
Child.
artist name on there so we can like shout them out
Ooh.
too?
Yeah,
Oh, we're
quick
really
shout
doing a
out.
big one.
Yeah, I
Maybe
just
we're
think,
doing
I
live
think, I think it is like
research.
super
Of
important that we
course.
like.
Andy Everson.
This specific design is the Every Child Matters, and I have the blessing of the artist, Andy Everson, to be able to wear this on the main stage. I just feel really honored to be able to recognize it as an Indigenous trans person. This says to the world, this is me. Here I am standing in my power. Yes.
Absolutely, Miss Jaylene.
Yes.
Andy Everson. And they posted it together too. That's so fun.
Yeah, they got a little collab going.
Love it. I also love that like to Jaylene, like I feel like Jaylene could have done this without getting the artist's permission, but I know like to her it's important that she
Yes.
To get that
Credit
blessing.
them.
and like the community of it all for her.
Yeah,
That is
it's
such a
such a
big
collaboration.
thing.
Yeah. Like, because she could have easily, but I feel like she's like, I don't want to. Like, I want.
And look how beautiful she looks.
Oh, I know.
Oh, she
Yeah,
looks
stunning.
gorgeous. And I love that in Untucked, she was like, we need to address the elephant in the room.
I look
I am
so
so,
good.
beautiful. I look so good.
It was so fun.
Yes.
I
you
really do love the fact that she is just so unapologetic about her culture and celebrating her culture, but also with this outfit and reaching out to the artist, getting their like
Consent.
stamp of approval,
Mhm, like a blessing.
And exactly, it's so
Also, like ideas. Like,
yeah.
I'd love to know more about how involved the artist was. Like,
Right?
if they had talked about like
Andy
sketch
Everson will
ideas
reach out and get a
that was so cool.
get a quote from you.
I mean, those are all the reasons I think why she was voted Miss Congeniality. Like, she just
Absolutely.
has that kind of like.
She's immaculate.
Yeah. Oh my God, I was seeing her at the live finale. Aurora was like, girl, she bought this coat from DryCon. And then she goes, yeah, and I just went to Dufferin Mall and got this little sequin romper from
It was literally
from
just
Dufferin Mall winners.
a purple sequin romper.
I was like, you look so good.
She was so proud of
did
it.
look
She's
so
like, girl,
good.
she's like good. I just, like,
It was so funny. Like
I went to
an
winners at Dufferin Mall.
An expensive, like custom, not custom. I mean,
But
it was,
looked
it was
it.
one of
No,
a
it
kind
fit good.
made, like big ass coat, and then just a little like romper.
And she
I was
looked
like, you're
great.
so
She
cute.
looked so
so
great.
good.
She was so cute.
And she matched the purples.
It was just the way that she was like so proud of herself, also being like, God, I went to the mall. I got this little outfit. I did my little big
She is
one."
so cute.
Dufferin
love
Mall,
her.
my representation.
Literally.
For those of you in Toronto, if you know, you know. It's a puff.
Jane
It's a
time.
massive puff.
This is a puff
Massive
for
puff.
us.
Puff.
Oh, next we have, oh my God, your girl. That's her girl. Defend
I
your girl. Let's
miss
go.
her. Defend with her defend.
No, I don't know. You just.
Oh,
always
you
have-
can't come for my girl.
No, I would never.
Can I just interject something really quick?
What?
When do you not?
Thank you. I am so happy that I didn't do pearls for my finale.
Oh yeah. Although this was giving more like, yeah, it's giving pearls, but
It's a pearl. Yeah, the pearl on the head.
Oh, is that a pearl on that?
I
Yeah.
didn't read it as the pearl.
It's
on
giving
her
like
head.
loaf, like Eureka loaf.
I was just like, there's a ball on her head.
I love the interesting silhouette. I like the skirt. I think the top could have been opened more to show more shape.
It looks really heavy.
I think
up
she
here,
still looks
even
so
though it's-
beautiful.
No, she does.
I love that she took a risk. I think it's fun.
I love it.
Well, I like that, like, and I love that she did like purple eyeshadow with it.
I liked it better in her shoot, which I think she did open it up a little bit more.
She still looks so great.
in the
Underwater.
You see what I'm saying? You see how it has more of a waist here
Yeah.
in her shoot?
Well, also
She
like
still looks amazing.
maybe it's the way she's standing.
Like
too.
the
that
pose
one
of
she,
it,
like-
yeah.
It's possible. The way
But
the
no,
picture's
I do
taken.
think she looks beautiful though, and I love the colors that she chose for
And
it.
I loved when she fell off the.
Okay,
sofa.
wait. I have to say it. That shoe is god awful.
Oh yeah, I wish it was.
Oh,
just,
wait.
just wear a white pump.
Wait, I love my sister so much. My God, mwah. But the
It's
clear
bad.
pleaser is crazy. With the dress that you can fully see the shoe at all times.
Could you imagine? She just like does a like cartwheel to the ground and just starts clacking her heels in her pearl outfit.
She's such a
God.
bitch.
And she just goes, God,
What a
God,
bitch.
God.
She's such a bitch.
Mama, oh my God, literally.
Because all men are
Finale episode is
gods.
getting crazy.
Finale episode been crazy, girl.
Oh.
It's a puff though. Mwah.
This is a puff for me.
Wait, it's a puff for the
mess.
dress past the shoes. I have to be real.
You're so real for that.
It's
Girl, I
a
have
no.
to
I'm ready
walk
for
it.
her to do her.
In my religion, that's gross.
I'm ready
the
for
House
her
of Goth.
Mirage era.
we don't do that.
Yeah, give me the Mirage era.
Moving on, we have Xana in a purple latex. I really
I
liked
love
this. I
this.
wish she had a sword.
What?
I feel like it would complete the look.
I wish the
get
skirt
it.
came to the front more. Like
Well,
it-
she already tried the front train and it didn't work. So she may
No,
have been,
I mean
too
like
scared.
covered more of her like came down a little bit more and then veered off.
Oh, like it almost created like the.
I
like
just
a-
think it
an
like
opening.
almost reads a little bit like just a bodysuit with something attached to it.
But
A little.
So if the train was also the latex.
no, like if this pulled in a little bit, like just a bit.
Oh, gotcha.
like
But
closed it a little bit
but
more
still
in.
showed
Yeah.
like the very like Dita Von TC still showed like the panty, but if it closed a little bit more and then gave
Yeah.
more of like the idea that it's like a
I also think we need to talk about like if people are going to say that this is simple, I don't think they understand
Do people
just
say
how
that?
difficult it is to pleat latex.
yeah. I love the textures of latex. It's
Like
it's
the
really
detail
interesting.
work on this is insane.
Also, I just know she was hot all day. Damn.
oh, absolutely.
Damn.
If it's not fogging up yet.
girl, could
she
you
went
imagine the
Xana
puffy
do
sleeve
sweat.
latex? Ooh, girl.
Oh, taking off is just like a swimming pool's floating out of your
both her and
armpits.
Helena the entire time just
I
wet.
love though. I do love. Xana has this tattoo like above her tuck. Let's
Yeah.
say. And it's so
her lady bits.
It says Lilith.
it's so charisma, deserve and talent. It's just so crazy. Like it's just such a and the fact that you can see it this outfit is just so
Why did I always think that it said Xana?
It says Lilith.
Lilith.
I don't know why this entire time I
Oh
have
my
thought
God,
it
if she
said
had her
Xana.
name on her puss, girl.
That's too much.
Well, do you know what her
Crazy.
name is in Portuguese?
Pussy.
Yeah.
Lilith.
That's why I thought she had Xana.
Lilith
there.
also is so like such a good tattoo.
But
It's-
do you get what I
I'm-
mean though? It kind of looks a little medieval.
I'm sorry, I
So
said-
like if she
No,
had
I
like
don't
a
get
weapon or a staff or something, I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking a little too crazy.
Yeah, Final Fantasy Xana.
Yeah, no, I mean, look.
I mean, she kind of always is like a Final Fantasy character.
Well, I just reached a
You
new
know what? I would
register.
give her
I've
that.
never
Like I
had
feel like
before.
that might be. Like, I feel like if we said that, she'd take it as a compliment.
Santa, it's a puff for me.
It's a puff.
It's a puff.
It's a puff.
I love it. Oh, we have Perla in her custom Benjamin Toner rhinestoned cat suit with a veil
Keep going.
that covers the entire body. Red finger waves made by Hair by Perla.
Wait, is this
No,
the
that
first,
wasn't me.
Is this the first? It was
Not-
Alan Moe.
Alan
did it.
Moe.
Yeah, Alan did
Is
it.
this the first red look that we've seen this year?
Yeah, all red. Yeah.
Because it was just you and Minnie who wore red.
Yeah.
That's,
yeah.
that's
Oh my
like-
God.
that's fun. Because I feel like a lot of people.
And then it was me trying
This
to.
was like the trend alert for pearls this year.
Oh, and you really dodged the bullet.
I dodged a bullet.
I did. I loved how
Did you clock that? when you were there?
monochromatic yours was.
Yeah, yours really stood out. When you guys were
Monochromatic.
all standing, I was like, I can literally see her in every shot.
Yeah. My only, I
Well,
almost
yeah.
wish like the bottom like tooly stuff was like
a little
doubled.
bigger.
Yeah.
That's what we initially wanted, but then by the time
Baby,
it
that
was
takes
like,
so. Did he hand ruffle that tool?
there's 300 yards.
Oh, girl, that's too much.
300 yards.
And he ruffled that and then so did I. Oh, girl. too
Yeah,
much,
that
too
is
much,
all
too much.
ruffled. The catsuit was completely hand stoned.
Wait,
and
oh my
beaded.
God. I know that we like had talked about ostrich and stuff, but I'm like, I can just only imagine how many yards of ostrich that would have
We looked into it, and it would have been about $7,000 to get enough ostrich to go around it.
been. Wait, do you remember? I don't know if you remember this, because this is a very niche comment I made.
I have
But I told you,
deceased.
I was like, I would have paid for it. I lied. I would not have paid for it.
Yeah, for even like if we wanted to do like 20 ply and double it, that
No,
veil
that's too much,
is
yeah.
so insanely huge.
Of course.
And yeah, when we looked into ostrich for it, when we saw that price tag, we went absolutely not.
Yeah,
That's
no,
crazy.
The Tool
Yeah.
red though. The Tool
It was great.
did read.
No, Perla,
Yeah.
so proud of this look. So
Now,
proud of this.
I did
so
see
proud of you.
comments online of people saying that my body looks horrible in it and that I
Maybe a
should pad.
glove.
It loops over the fingers.
Mm.
Yeah, you just can't see it in that shot. A lot of people were saying that my body just looks up and down on this. I lost 15 pounds while we were filming Drag Race, and
It's a lot. It's stressful.
this did have shape
Also,
to it.
girl, like the body stuff is so weird. I think like
It's very
commenting
weird.
on bodies when it drag is so interesting though, because I think there is an element of drag that does
Yeah.
involve proportionizing your body, and that's I think where they feel like they're coming at it.
Yeah.
But I think it's like when you,
when you comment on
I
something,
think just like
that,
proofread it. Like,
because
do you think that you're making a comment that borderlines on being?
if you read it back
Like-
and you have to question it, maybe don't.
Yeah, like is it about drag or is it about that person's actual body?
Yeah, because like people were like being like, "Oh, she needs to pad. She needs to like do this." I got shoulder pads in there.
She
You
is
might not
padded.
notice,
I think
but
maybe saying she could use a bigger pad is where it ends. Like being like she could wear a bigger pad. She looks up and down in this. Okay, well now we're like that's crazy.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
like let's keep it to just like the drag of it all.
Yeah, and then they told me I was a
The
Venus
drag of
knockoff.
it all.
The what?
They told me I was a Venus knockoff.
Oh, not that.
Wait, where are you reading these comments?
Oh, I find them.
You
I will find them.
I need to put that thing on your phone that like locks an app
Parent
after
control?
like 2 years.
Yeah, no,
or
literally.
2 years, 2 hours,
Oh
2
my
hours.
god, 2 years, girl.
Maybe she
Yeah.
probably would have been locked.
Oh my god.
Yeah, maybe.
No, but great
Well,
look, Perla.
I was like, this was inspired by an outfit Ben and I made initially for season
Wait, but if you were a
2.
Venus knockoff these days,
Are you saying I have a third leg?
I don't know, sister.
Thank you.
Fuck the Twitter.
yeah, check my Twitter.
Oh, they were saying you were a Venus knockoff because of the
The
outfit.
diamond
Yeah.
outfit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That I mean,
Ben and I kind of originated the pearl one.
but the real tea though is
Diego Montoya.
no. Let's go back in time. Venus looked at you after she did that look and said
I want that.
you were also on the mood board, sister. So let's clock that tea. If we really want to clock the tea, let's clock the tea.
Yeah, because it was the pearl one that Ben
That
and I were going to do
inspired
for
the
season
Venus
2.
was
Inspired.
partially inspired by you and your work with Ben in the past, and then you did something you've already done and redid it in Drag Race. And
Yeah.
So it's like, if we want to clock the tea, let's clock the tea.
Primary
Mwah.
source. I love it. You traced it back.
Full circle.
Okay,
Human
Nancy.
centipede teas.
Not the ass to mouth.
But
Yeah.
this is a puff, Perla.
Do you know that people don't do ass to mouth? That's so weird.
Like,
This whole section needs to go.
we can just censor it. That's funny.
Back on topic.
Wait, so I wouldn't do that.
I would go if you know it. If you know it's good. It's
Perla,
good.
this look is a puff for me.
Puff.
Perla, do
I
you
would
puff
like eat it.
this?
Of course I'm going to puff
Oh my
it.
god, Perla, move on. Do you puff this?
Yeah, I puff it.
We cannot have that in.
Perla, do you puff it or do you not puff it?
I puff it.
I'm like, we cannot have this conversation.
Does anyone want the veil? The veil is currently in the garbage bag. I took it to set with.
Oh my god,
Wait.
still?
It's still in the garbage bag.
I'll take it.
Mine is
Girl.
over here
Sleep
getting
in
new
it.
bed
It's gonna
sheets.
take up.
You
girl,
could hang it
sleep in
above your
is
bed, and it would
great.
be like that child veil. Like,
Wait, no, wait. You know when those girls had like mosquito net? Princess?
yeah, that's
Princess?
exactly what it could be used for. That thing is
A little
fucking
canopy.
huge.
Yeah, crazy.
Okay, moving on. We have
Our top four.
our top 4
Dun dun dun.
in no particular order. We have the Virgo Queen.
Well, the order is the order these pictures are in.
Yes.
Well, yes.
But we did not decide the order of the pictures.
No,
Yes.
we are.
That's
currently
what I
looking
mean.
at
The Virgo
Canada's
Queen,
Drag Race
I-
winner.
I feel like this is her best look of the
This
season.
is gorgeous.
I agree. Starkers.
Yes, and evidently you could. I feel like Starker. Sometimes you can just tell.
She just
like,
has a signature.
You can
she
tell
has a
her
way
corset
to the
tree.
corset.
The shape
Yeah.
of her corset is
Like when I saw
signature to
Alyssa
her.
Steampunk look on Global Authors, I was like, that looks like Starker's, and then lo and behold, it was.
It is.
I have a. Okay, I just don't. When I think of Virgo, I don't think of like gray silver.
Mm-hmm.
I think of gold more so. like more like warm
Okay,
tones.
yeah.
So I think seeing it, I was a little confused at that.
Just by the color
Just by the
palette.
color. Just because I feel like finale is like signature drag, high level, whatever.
Ooh, she did.
The only thing I
gold.
didn't, but I love the look. I love the way it looked. I love the back piece. I love the way the bustle of the skirt.
Yeah, it was giving.
She's doing ASMR.
It was giving booty
sorry.
bump.
Booty bump, booty bump.
Booty
The
bump.
only thing that I didn't love about the way that she executed this look right now is I didn't like the more honey blondie color.
That's fair.
Next to the gray silver. I would have preferred more of a platinum
Something
or
cool
black
toned.
hair.
Oh, black hair would have been great with this.
I would have loved a black hair.
Oh yes.
Virgo also looks so good at dark hair, but she often leans towards like the honeys.
Like yeah.
I
I mean,
that
because
was,
she's always
like-
giving that like
Beyonce.
Beyonce vibe.
yeah.
I honestly think this with like even like a black just simple finger wave, no stoning detail,
yeah,
just like do
gorge.
do 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 do. Oh,
Would've
and like
been
a
really
dark
stunning.
red lip.
I guess
Oh, that would have been
because she could
I
have
see
more
it, I
going
see it.
on. She could have more going
see
on
it.
here because the outfit is
Yeah.
all
And I
monotone.
do wish
Keep the eye light.
she pulled those corset strings a little tighter.
Yank the fucking thing.
Just a.
I lost feeling in my left hip
Just a.
because my corset was so tight on set.
Leche.
That is how you got to do it.
But
But
the way
Virgo,
the corsets
this
do make you
is-
lose hip, like feeling in your hip, is like
sciatica
not
or
great.
whatever.
Don't
I,
love that.
I had an itch there for 2.5 hours, and I
you
couldn't
couldn't get
itch
to
it.
it?
No, because I was numb,
I have the same thing.
and I was so mad.
Literally right now.
Yeah, I have it. I have it a little bit
can-
right now.
Well
There
then,
you go.
let's get through this. Puff or
This is a
pass?
puff for Virgo.
Yes, a puff.
Next, we have Helena in her latex mermaid gown.
Hair by me.
Also, 2 purple latex looks. I will say the way Helena's shined though.
Oh,
maybe
you know she got that expensive
oh,
lube.
She oiled that up.
That was no fuck water. That was some silicone based.
Go by.
Sponsored by Fuck
you-
Water.
If you know, you know.
She really oiled it up and lubed it up, and it looked really good on camera.
Oh, and I love that she did her little like polka dotty makeup all over her
Yes.
arms.
yeah, it was fun. It was. I just wish the dress itself had maybe had more interesting value.
If it had some like
but
ribbing
the
that
fit
also
was
swirled
gorge,
around her or something.
or if it was just like if it was like had a bigger like mermaid kind of style. If it, was
if
just,
it
like,
made
big
it look
brush.
like an oil slick at the bottom, just like completely.
Oh.
If it fully pooled around her
Doing your
legs.
big one.
That'd be crazy.
Wow, Aurora Designer Challenge.
Since when?
Never. It's never coming back.
She's feeling
Was it even here?
artistic.
I'm feeling very
I liked
artistic.
it. I think I just want it a little bit more.
That's fair.
I love I love her in purple.
Especially
Well, yes.
oh, purple's so good. But especially I think coming off of last week's look, statuesque.
Oh, that look is so insane.
And then like also like a couple weeks before that, Alien, and then getting to this one, it just like didn't feel like the
The other ones had
The
such a
highest
grand scale to
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
That this
I still
looks
like it.
toned
She
down.
looks amazing.
No, and her body is T
Executionally,
always.
body's so T.
Always tea.
Body's so
This is
T.
a puff, Lena.
It's a puff.
It's a soft puff.
A soft puff.
A
It's
soft
puff.
puff for me.
It's puff.
Period.
The hair was great.
Next, we have Mini Wine.
I
Mini
love
Wine
this.
In this golden red little corset flowy thing.
Yeah.
When she walks to the side and it full on like hot air ballooned behind her, I was like, oh, wait, Midas, can you turn your mic on
That's
as you do
fun.
that?
Yeah, that does look. I love the hair. First of all, I really need to get.
Perla
into
wants me to turn on my mic so you can hear me scratching my nipple.
Yes.
I'm okay.
Because I
Please.
wore pasties at a photo shoot yesterday, and now my nipples are ruined because I use super glue.
I'm
It's a
so
really
proud of
good
you.
story.
Van really knows my pain.
Oh yeah, I
you have
still
scars.
Still,
Yeah.
Baby.
still.
Get Midas a band-aid.
Hashtag get Midas a
Girl,
band-aid.
bye.
Two. She has
Minis
two
was good. It
nipples.
looked really good. I love
Minis
the hair.
is a
I love the
massive
veil almost
puff for
aspect
me.
too.
There's so
Wait, there
much
are
of
so many
it.
trend alerts. Purple latex, red veils. That's it.
Hers is like
Ugly shoes.
pearls.
Pearls. Ugly
Pearls.
shoes. Pearls.
Eliminated queens. All of them are eliminated.
That's it. That's
I
it
love
for it.
these. I love
loved
it. I
the
love it. I love it. I
hair,
love it. I
the
love it.
little like pins in the hair.
Oh, I love the
gold.
nail pieces.
I love it
Yeah.
so much.
Honestly, Manny and I were cut from the same piece.
Well, I think you're pulling the same reference.
Yeah, I love it.
Also, that is fun. It's fun that you guys are clearly pulling from a similar reference point. Obviously, where you're from, your
And then we
culture,
just do
but
it
it's
in
just so
different
different,
silhouettes.
which is so
Yeah.
fun because you obviously don't want to see.
The same thing.
Yeah.
But it is
a
cool
puff.
that we had the same kind of like thing to pull from. This is a puff for me.
It's a puff. It's a puff.
I also want to know what that fabric is. It looks expensive.
The
The
red, it's chiffon. Yeah.
Like silk.
I think it's a silk chiffon.
It
Yeah.
looks
By the
really
way that it was
expensive.
moving, I would say silk chiffon.
And the way the red is
And
so
silk chiffon has
saturated.
like a
yes.
has a bit of a shininess to it.
Sister, you don't know nothing about fabrics.
No, I just wear one that had blue on it.
Oh, she feeling rich. She loaned it though.
She used
loaned.
the good chiffon.
Well, yeah, she loaned a Starker's
She said,
outfit.
"This ain't no poly chiffon."
Anyway, moving on.
She's
we
like, "I got
have
rayon
our final girl,
today."
Michaela
This was
Couture.
crazy.
This is so beautiful.
Literally,
This
I was like,
wow, so much happening.
you know, her neck was sore after wearing this.
Maybe we saw the lip sync. Yes.
Oh my god. I think this was a collaboration with
Isis.
Isis, right?
Yes.
Love.
I mean, it almost feels like a little bit of like not like an homage, but like she's not hiding like the reference to Isis.
Yeah, like
No,
this feels
absolutely
very
not.
much like a.
This
I
is giving
am a
House of Couture.
It is
Yeah.
giving very House of
Yeah.
Couture.
This is like
And even the way that it's like the wedding inspiration, which is very the way that Isis approached her original season. But it's cute. It's very.
I love it.
It's fun. It's fun.
oh my
I
yeah,
love it.
Isis's finale with the face gag and all that.
Oh yes, that
Very.
was a beautiful
Oh my
look.
god.
Yeah,
If I had
gorgeous.
nicer
Wait, I didn't
teeth,
even
I would
think
do
of that.
something
Now
like
I like
that.
have a even more better appreciation for this.
You know what I'm saying? It kind of like lives in the same world.
Yeah.
I love the way the dress is shaped.
I do too. Those
The
giant like
hips,
hips. Yes.
gorgeous.
And I love how it almost hits the same width as the headpiece.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I
I
love
see.
that
Yeah.
you can see the gown connecting underneath this
Yeah.
hip. Like it just like elongates her body.
Hip fins.
Hip fins.
Clock it.
I love the double train coming from the
The headpiece.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
really gorge.
No,
That
it
I
was
think is so
great. With the
stunning.
little jewels, like the beading, like kind of dripping down.
I would have also been okay if it was like beaded fringe behind her and didn't come as long as the trains.
I see.
But
I do like
I'm
the
not
trains a
saying
lot.
that the trains shouldn't be there, but the train was still beautiful.
There's a lot going on.
But I'm a maximalist. I enjoy that.
Yeah, it's like almost
Oh my God,
too
and she
much,
has like
but it's
chains
not.
on her boobies
It's not.
too. No, this is a puff
Chain
for me.
boobs. Chain
It's a
boobs.
puff. It's a puff.
an absolute puff.
And those are all the looks.
Oh,
And then we're gonna come to our top two and see who our winner is. So let's
get into
break
that
it down,
right
baby. Okay.
And
And we're back. The top two of the season
Bow, bow,
is
bow.
Michaela and the Virgo Queen.
girl,
Oh shit,
Baby. The
Here we
rivalry
go.
that won't end, baby. Who's gonna win?
they
This
do
is-
a little.
They literally start of the season lip sync against each
Yeah.
other, mid season lip sync against each other, and lip
And
sync
Michaela
against
kind of
each
clocked
other.
it in the beginning. She was like, I've been up for a lot of the challenges that Virgo has been.
She's
And
like,
we
I'm
have
right there
a-
with you, girl. Like,
Yeah.
Let's eat this
neck
shit.
and neck, girl. So,
Yeah, yeah.
And then they said, Shania Twain, hit it.
Love the Shania song.
Mm-hmm.
It was so fun.
It's such a good
and
song.
honestly, watching the lip sync, I was like, in that moment, I was like, wow, it's happening. It's happening. We're like literally in a room where someone is about to win and someone's going to be a runner.
Yeah, the live finale. Live finales are so crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
Stressful knowing everyone
Oh.
there. Also, there's just so much happening all at
Yeah.
once. Too many factors. You're watching the screen. You're watching the people reacting to it. You have the
So
audience.
much energy happening. We have our new queen.
Our newly reigned, the
Virgo
Virgo
Queen.
Queen.
Maybe she has a
Congratulations.
coming in.
Cash
Bring it
in
from.
that check. Get that direct deposit, baby. I
and
think you have to
release
wait
an
like 2
album.
weeks.
And then
Yeah,
post
release an album,
Then post
girl.
poll next year.
Oh my God,
Mwah.
post poll next year. But Virgo, congratulations.
Congratulations, Virgo.
Yes, very
And we
deserved,
also,
very
also for the
deserved.
first time in Canada's Drag Race history, have a Miss Congeniality live on stage.
Yes.
And getting a
Yes.
cash prize.
So
Yes.
our winner,
That is
Jaylene
amazing.
Time. Again, congratulations.
Love that they brought Kitten back
And
too to
Kitten
do
got
that.
to come
That
back.
was so
Her
fun.
dress was gorgeous.
She
Loved
wore that
it.
drag on too.
I loved that dress.
We also had Venus' step down look.
Venus' step down coming out with the rebirth of Venus.
Venus.
And then she posted her penis.
Oh my God. And
Baby,
there she
it's
goes.
been an eventful week.
Truly
Yeah.
like, and it's
Break
been an
the
eventful
internet.
fucking season.
Yeah.
It has been an eventful season.
I can't believe we did this every single week.
The 5th season of Canada wrapped up.
It with a nice little bow.
Wow.
And topped with a pearl.
Topped with a
Oh,
pearl.
a lot
And
of pearls.
sent
I love that. A lot of
into-
pearls. Not this one.
Virgo season.
Virgo season, baby.
I know.
Wait, and we're on the bridge of a new Beyonce announcement. Oh. It
And
really is Virgo
Beyonce
season.
is a Virgo.
I wonder
Well,
by
yeah,
the
that
time
was why I said it.
by the time this episode is out, will it have?
No, she
Oh, I
does. She
hope.
didn't say when she's gonna
She
do
delayed
it.
it, but she never. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
she
never
didn't
gave
give
a
like a new date.
Yeah.
No,
She
she
didn't-
said shit
she-
happens.
Okay, we have a ton of questions brought to you guys from brought to y'all. Wait, what the fuck am I saying?
We have a bunch of questions that you have sent in
Thank you,
via
sister.
the
the NGL
questionnaire
link.
thing.
Which you can find on our Instagram at
the
Powderpuff Girls.
powder.
Powderpuff Girls.
No, not the.
fuck.
Powderpuff
Powderpuff
Girls
Girls
official.
No, we do this every week.
I do this.
Yeah,
every
we do
week.
fucking every week.
Anyway, y'all, this is your chance to like, comment, subscribe. This is our last episode reviewing the season, but we might have a little bit in store later on.
Who knows?
We are definitely gonna hop off of our weekly.
schedule.
Yeah, and maybe we'll have a couple bonus episodes coming out. A couple
bonus episodes, maybe some fun things that we want to showcase.
maybe some guests, maybe some other forms of content.
Yeah.
I know.
This is not the end of us at all.
No.
So let us know what you want.
Yes,
'cause
please do.
We would love to deliver.
Feel free to comment. Feel free to DM us on Instagram. Feel free to just share your thoughts.
Do you want a mukbang? Do you want a makeup tutorial? Girl, what's happening?
Clock it.
Comment.
We have some other stuff coming out. We will definitely still be around. Don't get it twisted. But weekly is quite challenging, sister.
Yes.
We've been really holding on here. But
We've been holding space for weekly.
We are
We've been
no,
holding space
honestly,
for
we're letting
our
go.
sanity.
Yeah, we're letting
go
we've dropped the
weekly.
finger.
But we have a ton of questions we're going to get to. Some of these can just be quick answers. But I feel like they
Amazing.
were kind of fun questions, so I wanted to include
I'm
them.
ready.
What's a song you think no one can be you in a lip sync to?
Holding up for Hero.
Busta Rhymes, Queen Herbie.
Hot.
Well, that was one.
Desperate Measure, on a Stretch.
Hey, I love
Clock
that.
it.
I love that.
Such a great question.
Girl, I did not like preface these. I just screenshot the ones I thought were cool. We need a wig count. How many wigs did Perla do for the show? Do you have it on top of your head? How many wigs have you done?
Okay, how many did you do for yourself?
For myself, I did Time and Place.
Okay.
I did Alien. I did 90s.
I said quick answers.
How many runways did you have?
I think that was, I did all my synthetic ones, and I think that's it. I think I did 3 for myself.
Okay.
And then you have.
Oh, and statuesque 4. I did Virgo's entrance. I did Virgo's music video. I did Virgo's promo. I did Tara's promo. I
Okay.
did Virgo's statue.
Promo?
Yeah, I already said that.
Okay.
I did
10.
Michaela's ponytail that she wore for the
Finale
finale,
performance?
lip sync or the finale
Yep.
performance. I did Michaela's. I think I did 6 for Michaela, 6 for Virgo, 3 or 4 for me, 2 for Tara,
I've lost count.
and I
Okay,
think
a
that's
lot.
it. Yeah.
Anyways, you'll find out. Count at home.
If you can do math, let us know.
Maybe
just
this,
look on their posts. They'll
this is
have
good
me tagged.
practice. This one's a weird one, but I thought it was interesting. Are you guys a drag family? On the wiki, it says Perla is Aurora's drag sister, so it got me thinking. I was like, I don't really know what that means. Like, what is a drag
Like,
family?
We're sisters.
I feel
Like we're sisters, but not in the
We
sense
like
of
met
like
at an orphanage.
very
Yeah,
that.
and then we were like, you know what? I guess 2 of us are over the age of 18. That we might as well just like form a family.
Yeah, we're like
they're the parent / guardians that signed my papers.
What's that?
We didn't actually sign them. We just said
What's that movie where they're in Venice and they steal things and they live in like a
the
children's
borrowers.
They live in like a movie theater. Anyways, I digress. So sure, we can be a drag family if you want us to be. We're sisters.
We
Now you
are
know whose actual drag
sisters.
family. Midas.
We stick together.
We are a
Yes,
family.
Now that's a
Family.
mother-daughter.
That is true.
But then, would you consider yourself like an auntie to Midas?
I do.
So then, family. Mwah.
Oh my God! Wait, and is well, I guess we're
Wait.
all part of the House of Goth.
Wait, no, I think we're all part of the. We're a part of the Powderpuff Girls. And
Oh
then
my
there's, like
God. Actually-
subsections.
Oh, there
Okay.
are subsections.
This is someone keeps like people keep commenting that there's like a fourth Powderpuff girl named Bunny, and I was like, oh,
Bunny.
I looked.
Yeah, I
Have you
remember
seen
Bunny.
Bunny?
Okay.
I don't know if you want to be
I was
Bunny.
looking
really.
at those
talked about
comments.
this
You don't wanna be
BTS,
Bunny.
No,
like, behind the
no.
scenes.
I was looking at those comments and I was like, oh, this would be so cute. Like this, I feel so like nice to be included. Like it's such a nice thing to comment. And then I Googled it, watched the episode.
You don't want to be Bunny.
You don't want to.
But you know what? It does kind of make sense that like the Powderpuff Girls were like, oh, we need some help. We need someone who can like help us get things done. And like I feel like that does make sense for me. Also, she does look like the monster from The Substance, so it kind of works out perfectly. Everything goes back full circle.
Girl, bye. Don't turn your mic off.
That's
mute.
Midas.
Mute.
That's Midas
Go, we
in
need
drag
the mute
with the
button. Mute.
headphones on.
Mute.
Yeah, can we get a mute button for you?
Mute. Okay, I have another question. Mute.
Next question.
Mute Midas. What was the hardest part of getting your runway package complete? Perla and Aurora. Or just like in general, like what's the...
Well, I was really stoned the whole time.
Oh,
So
girl,
like,
we know.
physically, it was really hard to pack for
Oh,
Drag
girl,
Race.
we
That
know.
was hard.
But I think, honestly, for me, it was just like everything was a learning experience.
The
Because
pressure.
it was the first time that, because I've never helped anyone else pack or get ready for
Oh,
Drag Race
fair.
either. So like for me, I had no idea of what I was supposed to do.
No, I would say for myself though, I thought it was quite easy because I dealt with you going the year before, and I was like, hands-on experience. This has been hell. Let's not do this. And I was like, chilling.
That's fun.
We all have different experiences.
Some of us smoke our way through it. Clock it.
Oh, we both do, just different smoking.
Different smokes.
Clock it. Perla, what was your favorite challenge that you did on the season?
Ooh, cute, fun.
PSA.
Well, yes.
You win.
Manners.
And then the last one was, girls, will you all have a shared booth at DryCon in the future? A real life powder room?
You never know.
Wait. If you want that to happen, subscribe and keep us accountable.
And for $1 a day, you could
Keep us
donate to
accountable.
Keep us accountable.
That is so your tea. Keep me accountable.
Keep me
Clock it.
accountable because I'm going to forget about that idea.
If that ever happens, there has to be a little corner.
You
for
get a little
Midas.
sidecar. A
Yeah.
side
Oh my
booth.
God. We'll put a tombstone that just
doing
said, Midas lost the mic.
She's trying to kill me.
Might
She's
have been
trying to
using the
mute
mic
me.
a lot this episode. Clock it.
Let's be honest,
Yeah.
Midas. If you were at our DryCon booth, you'd be with your little camcorder recording us the entire time.
well,
You're
you know,
doing the photos.
That's really
Let's be
true.
fair.
That's
Clock
actually
it.
You're
really
doing the
true.
meet and greet, girl.
Let's be
All of
fair.
it.
If I'm at the DryCon booth, I'm an employee.
And you have to wear purple.
Baby, you've been
And
an
I have
employee.
to wear purple.
Minimum
Yeah.
spend $40.
You like purple.
I know how
Yeah,
Midas
I'll
is
wear
like
purple.
red is my color, but I'm sorry, Midas, you gotta switch it up.
Well,
to
no, I
purple.
never said I like red. Don't get
What's
me wrong.
this
but
about
I'm not
red?
competing. Trust me.
I just switched.
Aurora
I
is very much Cheryl Blossom in that one Riverdale episode where she went up to Tony and she was like, "You think you own the color? I own the red in this school."
Sometimes I think people forget in the room we're filming a podcast. I cannot. What are these stories?
We're having full conversations. Anyway, also not us like trying to like.
Girl, I want to go to bed.
We're trying to wrap up the episode.
And that's all, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Powder Room every week while we reviewed
Oh my God,
Canada's
my
Drag
hair
Race
stuck.
season
Girl.
5.
No, but it's been really fun reviewing
Girl, I'm falling
the
apart.
season, every single episode.
What the fuck
It was like a
that?
cool way for us to check in on how we felt about each episode. It was good.
I have to leave it in my mouth. There we go.
We're so
Okay,
proud of
listen.
you, Perla.
Thank you.
Our season 5 fan favorite.
Our champion.
Our season 5, 5th place, 4th alternate.
Wait. 2025, 5th place on season 5, 555. Clock it.
That part.
Oh my god, that's an angel number.
Clock it. I feel like one of those girls that goes like, I'm manifesting, and they just like find a reason to be like, oh my God, look.
But
Yes.
honestly, low key, like that is how manifesting works.
Girl, I don't believe in that, but clock it.
Put my finger to my thumb and then I snap it. End.
I believe in working hard.
No, but
but you will see
congratulations,
more of
Perla.
us continue to tune into our YouTube channels, our
Yeah.
Instagram channels, our personal channels.
We're going to powder puff it up.
And I think coming up after this, we might have a little bit of a vlog from DryCon UK.
That I forgot to do.
Oh,
No,
baby.
it's okay. It's an Aurora Matrix
Midas, we don't have
vlog.
time. Don't unmute your mic.
It's an Aurora Matrix vlog featuring Perla from the Power.
We'll have more contact. We
Yes.
love y'all. I guess we're signing out. This feels weird to like end it.
I know. Is this a goodbye? I don't know. We'll have some. We'll have some little special things for y'all.
It's not goodbye. It's see you soon.
Oh.
Clock it. Mic drop.
Mwah.